Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? Hope you had a great week this past week as the market gave us plenty of opportunities to capitalize on. In this video, I want to talk about my analysis for gold in the upcoming week. And as usual, I'm going to be starting off with the weekly time frame and work my way down to the 4-hour time frame where I normally look for my entries. Now, as you can see from the weekly time frame, that price has been in this pennant pattern here, or triangular pattern rather, and has been forming this sort of pattern. Now price got to this lower border here of the trend line as well as this support level and has bounced off it slightly, and this could continue all the way to the top, or in the following week, rather than continuing all the way to the top, it could break down and continue to the downside. So there are two directions that we're looking at in the upcoming week for gold. Now the question would be, how do I trade this gold market if I'm not already in the trade? So if you're not already in the trade, there are two ways you can trade it. Okay, as you can see from these two levels here, the upper one here and then the lower one, which forms with the high and the low of this smaller candle here on the weekly time frame, which when you compare it to the bigger candle here, this is what we call an inside bar. So, and to trade an inside bar, of course, it will be when price breaks and closes above the high of the smaller candle, then most likely the trade will be a buy and to continue to the upside. And if price closes and if price breaks and closes below the low of the smaller candle, then it most likely going to be a sell. And that's looking at it from the weekly time frame. But if we go to the daily time frame as well, that could give us maybe a strong indication of where we expect price to move to. So you can see when price got down to this lower trend line as well as this support level over here, that price tried to push forward, got to this resistance level here on the daily time frame, and price pushed back. But immediately price got into this level, there was a quick rejection, forming this bullish pin bar. Again, price tried to push up, but that didn't happen. Then immediately price went down back into that sell zone. There was a push into that buy zone. Sorry, there was a push to the upside, meaning that there are a lot of sellers or a lot of buyers around this area, and buyers keeps pushing price to the upside. So what I'm expecting actually is for price to continue this up run, this up move. Okay, and if you're not already in this trade, then I'll be waiting for a break above this level here, a break and closure above the level, either on the daily time frame or on the 4-hour time frame, would give us a strong indication of an up move. Okay, but don't forget there's a possibility that price could still come back down to test this area again before making that final move to the top, breaking this resistance level, possibly retesting it with a wick, and then continuing to the top area here. Okay, so this is one way of looking at the market. Another way again is the possibility of price breaking this level here and possibly retesting it and continue to the downside here. Price could get here and then bounce to the upside, or it could further break this level here. As you can see, this level is a strong support level where it has been tested 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And if it comes here again, there's a possibility that it could still retest area and continue to the top. But if price does break this 1762 level, then it will break it strongly and continue to the downside. All right. So now if we move to a much smaller time frame, that's the 4-hourly time frame, we can see clearly what's been happening, and that is price has basically been ranging within these two levels, back down, and now it's back up to this area here. So what we'll be looking at on the 4-hour time frame is a break above this area, and if price does break above this area, then and a closure above this area, then we could either enter the trade or look for a retest of it, enter our position there, and then trade it all the way to the top. We could trade it to this next support resistance level here, or we could trade it further all the way to this area. Depends on how long you want to hold your trade for and where your profit target is. Normally my first profit target will be around the 1830 level actually, and then if there's a further break, then I'll take it all the way to the 1850 level. um Again, on the weekly, on the 4 hourly time frame, if this ends up coming back down, I wouldn't sell. I would wait for price to break this level here, this support level, and close below it. Wait for a retest before looking for my sell trade to sell the market to the downside if that happens. Okay. But like I said, it's more likely for price to break to the upside than to the downside at this moment. So if price is still ranging in between these two levels, that's the between the 1787 level and the 1807 level, around these areas, I wouldn't take any trade until there's either a break above this area or a break below this area. And this move here that we've seen on the 4 hour time frame is what was the inside bar on the weekly time frame. So until there's a break out of this range in either direction, that will give us an indication of where price will head to. So this basically has been my analysis for gold for the upcoming week. I am expecting price to continue its bullish run to the top, breaking this level here as well as this level all the way here. But again, there's always that possibility that this will not happen, and it's a possibility that price will break below this support level as well as this lower trend line and move to the downside. So either a break above this, then I would sell, and a break below this level, and I'll buy, and a break below this level, and I would sell. So that's my analysis for gold for the upcoming week. Hope this video has been very helpful for you. If it has, kindly leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel to help us grow. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all the best this coming week. Have a lovely week ahead. Cheers.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day